Okay, you ready? Sure. Hi guys, welcome to Pickin' Boots Vintage. I'm Shannon, and no, this is not Ken. Unfortunately, Ken could not be here, so we have a fill-in. This is Liz, and we're gonna be doing something totally different. I apologize. I know we had something else scheduled, but due to circumstances beyond my control, we have to pivot, which we've heard a lot of in the last couple years. Anyway, let me show you what we're going to do. Before we get started, though, this is Liz. Liz, introduce yourself. Tell them about you.
I'm Liz. I've been with Pickin' Boots and Shannon for a little over 7 years. She's taught me a lot, but she's going to teach me something else today.
All right, so we have this beautiful paper by Roy Cycle Treasures. Look at this paper. We're going to be doing a little decoupage, and we have these wood chunks. Normally when you do decoupage, you want to put a light coat of white underneath to have the design really pop through, but we like the natural look, so we're going to put it right on our piece of wood here. So I'm just going to cut real quick Liz's part. She gets to do the bunny. He won't fit all the way, but she's going to make it where we're going to put as much on as possible. And then I'm going to use the little chick and a couple of the Easter eggs, I think. Maybe the lamb, too. You can use whatever kind of decoupage medium you want. We're just going to use some clear coats. Yeah, and a little sponge brush. You might want to go ahead and cut the bunny the way you want it.
Can I tear it or should I cut it?
You can tear it. If you tear it, or cut it, whatever way you want to do it. I'm going to start with the lamb because he is just so cute. So Liz, you were just out buying something. What did you just go out to buy?
Mirrors.
Mirrors.
Baskets.
All right. So now you've been with me for 7 years. 7 years. Wow. I've been with Pickin' Boots. I've had Pickin' Boots for 10. So you've been there for 3/4. Yeah.
30
Yeah, that's great. And for those of you that don't know, I haven't always been Pickin' Boots. I started this little venture by myself. I was called Time Gone By. And then when I decided to become a multi-vendor shop, I changed my name to Vintage Market of Fort Myers. And then in 2019, I rebranded to Pickin' Boots Vintage. There was a lot of places known as Vintage Market, so we wanted to be a little bit, we wanted to be different. We wanted to only be one. So there is only one Pickin' Boots, or at least that I know of, so that is where the name comes. And it's always because we are always wearing our boots, especially when we go picking. So, Pickin' Boots Vintage, and it's fun to say Pickin' Boots. All right, so you got your bunny cut. There we go.
Pretty much. Oh, I threw it down the bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
How's that?
That looks good. All right, so go ahead and... So she's just going to put some clear coat on her little wood cut. And now make sure you put it. I would put it a little thicker, just because this we're not using Mod Podge. Mod Podge is a little bit thicker. We're using clear coat, so it's thinner. So I like to put on a little bit of a thicker coat.
Just where the tissue paper.
Yeah, right where the bunny's gonna go.
Okay. Is it thick enough?
Go ahead and place him on. There's a lot going on in the background, so just bear with us if you hear a bunch of stuff. The shop is open, so we do have people in here shopping and carrying on. All right, I'm almost done with the lamb. It's a lamb, right? Not a sheep. Is that a lamb?
Looks like a lamb to me.
All right. We love lamb. We don't eat lamb, right? All right. So here's my piece, and oh, look, maybe I should put the chick on there too. I'm gonna layer the chick on there. So, oh, that looks good. When he dries, it'll be a little.
Yeah, I put the rest of the.
You tore yours, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so I want to add the chicken or the chick to it too. So I'm gonna just quickly cut around the little body. Okay, so when you're decoupaging, let me give you a few tips. There are different levels of decoupage mediums. And when I say that, I mean there's paper, you can use napkins. Whoops. There's rice paper, and the difference is napkins are the thinnest. They are probably more difficult to work with just because they're so delicate.
Mm-hmm.
I know you like napkins, and but napkins are fairly, cheap. You can get napkins anywhere. Sometimes you have to buy a whole pack, but sometimes you might be at a friend's house and they have the kids' napkins and you just take one. Or you have a beautiful friend that just gives you one. She gave me a couple bunny ones. And then you have the paper here, like the Recycled Treasures, what I'm using here. This is good. I don't remember what the thickness is. I used to know. 18 millimeter or something. It's thicker paper. So these are pretty good too, but they can wrinkle, which is okay. Some people don't mind the wrinkles. I don't mind the wrinkles because to me it adds a little bit of character to it. And then you have something thicker called rice paper. Now the rice paper is probably the most durable, and the paper is just really thick, and when you use it, basically all the wrinkles do go away. All right, look at you. Okay, so you just need to. How are you gonna do your edge? He's so light. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put my clear coat on. Because he's got little legs, I need to do it a little. I kind of have to put the clear coat everywhere, just so I make sure I have. What do you think? Oh, don't forget his ear. All right, so, oops.
Well, it has to go there anyway.
Yes.
Right?
So once you set it down, you just kind of lightly push it down into the clear coat. I missed a section by his ear. Oh, do we have any comments? Let's see. We're connected to both Facebook and YouTube. If I did it correctly, this was my first time connecting to both, so hopefully I did it right. I guess I'll find out when the video's over. All right, so there is the little lamb. Let me just show how cute he is. And the bunny. Okay, so, but he's so little and so light. I want to go ahead and I'm going to add the chick too because, just put that right here. What about you? Oops. Like I said, it's very delicate. I accidentally pushed a little hard on my lamb and his leg came up, so I'm going to, I don't want a broken lamb leg.
Can I do this?
Yeah. So Lizzie's just going to take some sandpaper and she's cutting off the extra bunny part that she's not using. Put the little chick here with the bunny. This is a big chick and a little lamb. Now when it dries, it will dry. Oh, look, Miss Judy's on. She says, hi, Liz. Say she's on a comment.
You should be here.
Okay, so here we have mine. This is a little chick in the lamb, and we're going to have to seal the edges of this board. If you have ever had a live edge wood slice, you know that they tend to shed. What I like to do is I'll take some clear coat spray and I'll just spray it. Got to do that outside. I can't do that in here, obviously, because of the fumes. But I'll spray that, and that way we won't get all the flaking off of the live edge. We'll do that after the video. I do need to go back though, and I want to put one layer of clear coat around just so my colors are consistent, because I didn't put any clear coat over here or over here. See how yours? But that you can leave that too if you like, because it's kind of like
Yeah.
dimensional. I want to make mine a little bit more even, so I'm going to put clear coat around the whole piece. Oops, I'm getting some. All right. Now this is perfect. It's done just in time for Easter that is coming up. Okay, hold yours up. Ta-da! So this is just a quick little Easter craft that you can do, and there's still other paper parts to the paper. And here at the shop, you know, we carry all different brands of decoupage paper and rice papers, decoupage queen, and we do classes on them also. Real quick though, I just want to let you know, Liz, did you know what we're doing? April, let's see, I'll put it up on the screen. Here we go. April 23rd at the Lions of the Arts, we are going to be sponsoring Fort Fest. It is a festival at the Alliance of the Arts that is going to be focusing on everything Fort Myers, and we are going to be a sponsor. When I say we, I mean Pick and Boot. So let me put that up there. So we're going to be sponsoring this event right here. This is what the live camera looks like.
Nice.
Yeah.
Live.
Yeah. So tickets, I believe, are now on sale. You can go to Fort Life on Facebook, and you can get more information there, or you can look up Fort Fest, the actual event that is on Facebook, and you can get more information there also. But we are going to be sponsoring one of the sponsors of this event. There's a bunch of sponsors. It's going to be a great time. So anyway, I apologize about the original guest painter not being here, but I appreciate Liz stepping in and to help create with me today, and I hope you all have a fabulous day. What do you say, Liz?
Yay!